Alright, redo. Okay. Alright, welcome back to, or
Take
welcome
two.
to, take 2 of our 3rd episode. We had a little bit of technical difficulties.
I don't know if anyone caught how long we were going for, but it felt like half an hour. Felt
I
like
think
20
it,
minutes.
I think it
half an hour.
was half an
Cool.
hour. Half an hour, and that sucks.
Yeah.
On behalf of the podcast, I'd like to apologize.
Jack's trying his best to apologize,
I was
but
not looking
we
at the
did cry.
screen, and it shut off.
It went idle.
Yeah.
Jack went idle as well as the screen. Everything shut off. Anyways.
Just check in every 10 minutes or so. It should be
Yeah,
good.
please. So, for those of you who don't know, my name's Emily.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot we had to do this again. Yeah, I'm Sam. Hello.
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 And we'll try our best to achieve what we did at first before I got.
I thought we were doing pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was pretty structured. Referring to what was once.
Let's just
had.
relive what was what
Okay,
we
yeah.
did.
You go first. 'Cause
We're gonna start off with
recap.
pretend like it didn't even happen.
Yeah.
Sam, what'd you do this week?
Yeah, mine's boring, so we'll go first.
Okay.
It's not boring to me. I loved it. But
Okay.
so we haven't recorded in the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, we took a break.
We took a break, I guess, but we didn't need to, and we probably shouldn't have. But anyways, the only thing that I could think of that I did besides what Emily's going to bring up was I hung out with people for the first time
Ever.
ever. No,
He's
like
never hung out.
I've never hung out with those people before. And it was quite
Creepy
fun.
experience.
I have it written down as another topic. Meeting new people or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I love it. It was so fun. It was only one actual new person I was meeting. It was only the 3 of us that was hanging out that day. But it was a nice new face. And then we just went to Woodfield, went to Portillo's, got boba at a place I haven't been to before.
Chow Town.
I forget what it's called. I think it's Umbrella Tea Shop.
Okay.
Or Tea Cafe? Tea shop. I don't know. It was nice.
Thrift
I had
shop?
fun.
Cool.
And then I was supposed to go to Chicago today. But we had to record this twice now, so that's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah. Now I'm angry.
That's
You see it?
awesome. He's gonna use it as an excuse. So thanks for asking what I did.
What did you do?
I don't know. I've been up to no good. I've been up to no good, girl.
Mhm.
I did mention you guys didn't hear it, but I mentioned that my grandma just turned 83. Woo, grandma, woo. And we had a little birthday party for her, and I was like, I feel like I'm never like I visit family events and stuff, but for some reason I'm always in a rush. I have stuff to do, whatever. So I'm not
Mhm.
there for that long. So this time I was like, oh, let me change my work schedule around, see if someone will switch with me. Luckily someone did, so I got to be at the party for a little bit. Maybe like 4 or 5 hours. And it was great. And I got to talk to all my cousins are older, and a lot of them listen to this, so thank you for the support, because you are the majority of the audience. Yay!
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 Hi,
Shout out to you.
guys.
Hi guys. It feels like you're in the room with us. And so yeah, it was just it was very cool. I got to talk to some of them about just like little things we said in the podcast or just podcasting in general, and it's cool because I feel like I have nothing to relate to them with, and cuz they're so old and having kids and I'm not, and I feel like the topic is always school or work or whatever. So this
Yeah.
was nice. And some of them even sought to give me advice, which was awesome.
Uh-huh.
Didn't ask for it. Thanks. Just kidding. So yeah. And also going off of your little friend thing,
Yeah.
I wanted to bring up or ask if it was because you said you were feeling a little anxious.
Oh, right. Yeah. So what happens with me often for most times I get offered to. Sorry, I said so many words that I didn't want to say.
Okay.
What do they call it? Word salad? Where words just fall
Word
out of your brain.
vomit.
Word vomit.
Word salad.
When I hang out with people or am offered to hang out with people beforehand, I am met with anxiety. A lot of it, might I add.
Okay. My
And
God.
this time around, well, there's been, okay, so this time,
Da.
sorry, this has been the first time I've hung out with these people, like, ever. I already said that, but I'm just
Outside of school.
reiterating. Yeah,
Like,
but
you knew them, so.
yeah, like meeting new people and whatnot is great and all. But the last time I did that, it was not so hot. It was not good. And this time around, I was very,
Pleased with the results.
what?
Pleased with the results.
Pleased with results. Let me think. Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Well,
I'm
I
trying to
knew it
finish your
wasn't the people I
sentences.
was hanging out with beforehand, and it's
I also
people that
wanted
I
to bring
know,
that up.
or I say people. It was two people, RJ and John. I'll name the other guy because he's cool.
Damn.
It was also the first time RJ was hanging out with John, so it was like a fresh trio.
Fresh meat.
But I know RJ and he's a cool guy. Shout out to him because maybe he'll tune in this time
Without you in the
without
car.
me in the car, embarrassing me. But yeah, would you like to say what happened the last time?
So, yeah, I did want to bring this up, and I did already bring this up.
Yeah.
There was an instance where, because I feel like there's a level of, like, you kind of got to know if you're going to be hanging out with someone new and, or they don't really know you yet, like, whatever, and say you're like, oh, I want to hang out with this new person, and you invite them to hang out with you as well as your own friends. How weird would that be? Especially at first. I'm like, okay, so that already happened. So that
To be fair,
okay.
I don't think that's so weird because you're just describing adding a new person to the group.
Okay.
But because it's like,
It's weird to expect that you would feel like fully comfortable from the get-go.
yeah, but I don't.
I think that's weird.
Did they think I was going to be fully comfortable? Is that what? Or
It
like,
feels
I
like
don't-
yes,
okay.
because that
Actually, yeah. I would agree. Now that I think
situation
about it a little.
happened, and then that person then texted me, and we don't really talk. Like,
Which-
we're cool, but we don't talk.
I don't want to cut you off again,
You're
but
doing it.
I really don't have a problem with them.
Neither do I. Well-
I know some people do, but me personally, I don't like to hold too many grudges.
Which is why
Because
you
it's
hung
not
out with
worth
them,
it.
and it was fine.
Yeah, that's why I hung out with them. But I'm also saying now, it's like I don't have any hate against them anyways.
Good. I don't either,
Continue.
and I didn't before. It's not like
Yeah.
whatever. It's just like this weird thing happened where after you hung out with them,
Mm-hmm.
I'm your twin, guys, we're twins, and they texted me about it and was just like, "Oh, like, the hangout happened and he just seemed very like uncomfy and I want to make sure he's comfortable and blah blah blah." And I'm like, "Yeah, maybe it was just the fact that like he doesn't know any of you guys, like it was the first time, like,
Mm-hmm.
like I don't know." So, and I mean, that's cool that they wanted to make you feel comfortable, but then it was like the conversation turned into like they liked you at the time and they categorized you, they put you into this little category of their type,
Their type.
which is tall, awkward white guys. And for some
Which
reason,
I am, but
but it wasn't. I'm like, why
doesn't
are you?
feel nice to say?
I know it makes you feel like
to hear.
they're limiting you to just that, and I'm like, that's weird for me. And also, why are you talking to me about this? Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not here for that. But
Mhm.
So that just made me feel uncomfortable, and I didn't like hearing that, and I don't know. I feel like I'm always one to. This is the thing. I feel like I'm always one to defend my brothers, my siblings in general, but my brothers especially, whereas like, you know, it's the typical thing for like brothers to defend their sister against, you know, people.
Are you saying you find it that we are not defending you?
Correct.
Well, I feel like we don't need to because you put yourself in situations, you know? We
Whoa.
feel, or I don't know about him, Jack. I don't know about him, but I feel that you are more of a social butterfly slash strong enough to be a leader, strong enough to, or capable enough to be a leader, so you are okay on your own,
Whoa.
you know?
I also want to do a little side note. I did feel like a social butterfly for so long, and then I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, why are you saying it like that?
No, because I was just having a conversation with RJ about something similar.
About you or me?
About him.
Aw.
But well, I don't want to put him on blast, but
Well, let me tell you what I was gonna say,
okay,
and then you
I'll
could say like, oh.
yay or nay.
I feel like it started maybe the end of junior year, like senior, especially senior year. Like I just noticed that I felt like I used to have this attitude in life. Especially like when I first started high school, I was just like, oh, nothing's real. Everything
Yeah.
feels like, you know, just go for it, like whatever, and nothing's real. Who cares? Like, whatever. Let's make a splash. And I had
Let's
this
have a kiki.
attitude for a long time, and then I don't know what happened. I don't want to say it's COVID. Like, I don't know. Something happened, though, and a switched. Not that I care
It
about
was
things.
COVID.
Was
it was
it?
sitting inside all day
'Cause
or
no, I was
reserving
thriving.
yourself. Oh, okay.
I was thriving for COVID. I
Then
think
never
it's
mind.
maybe
I'm
after
dead wrong.
COVID when I was like, life can't be this good because I'm thriving. And then afterwards, I was like, oh shit. Like, I don't know. I haven't experienced
Are you saying in terms of school you were thriving, or in
No.
terms of literally everything?
everything.
Oh,
Socially,
okay.
socially, I felt like I was
Yeah,
thriving.
that doesn't make sense. For COVID.
Well, because I was hanging out with Roos all the time.
Oh.
And we're delusional, I think.
Oh, okay.
But whatever. So whatever. And I don't know. I just had this different attitude about life, and I felt like my interactions socially were better. You know, jobs and such. And now I think I overthink. I overanalyze certain situations. I'll have a conversation with someone, and then afterwards, I will be thinking about that conversation, what I could have done differently. It's a lot of the times with people I like, and I want them to like me back, and I'm like, what can I do to make them like me at all times? I want them to think of me as like, I want to be, I don't want to be idolized, but like I want.
You want the acceptance of others. Yeah, I think that's what most
Whoa.
people strive for. I think that's normal.
But I used to not, like, I was comfortable with, you know, if I liked a person and I wanted them to like me, I was just, like, confident enough to be like, I'm sure they like me, like, you know,
Yeah.
but even now, like, I think about my coworkers. I love my coworkers to death. I think that I put too much pressure on myself to make them, like, I need to make funny comments or, you know, make them laugh or something, or I don't know. I'm always trying to. Ew, I don't even want to talk about it anymore. It's making me sad. But
Yeah.
is that in any relation to RJ? Does he feel like any of that or no?
Can I be 100% honest with you? I
Yes.
have a little bit of PTSD from Jack not touching the computer. So at the beginning of what you were saying, I completely tuned you out and was only thinking about him making sure that it
Aw.
was on.
Maybe you should be a producer.
Yeah, maybe I should. Maybe I should
Wow.
change places.
Trust issues. If this doesn't work and this all goes to shit,
No,
then we'll just save it for
it'll
tomorrow.
be fine. But yeah, I think I'm sure he's fine with
Honestly.
it. But it was like something where I said that I forget who said it first or who brought it up first, but I feel like I have become more interested in hearing what people have to say, talking to people, meeting new people, because I've been depleted from it this whole like past 4 or 5 years.
Right.
Whereas he said that he feels like it's the opposite, where he is like, everyone sees, because I'm sure you, as a student who knew him at the time of him being also a student,
Yeah.
that he, I don't know, okay, again, I don't know about you, but I saw him as like a social butterfly, as someone who
Yeah.
walked around and everyone knew him. But then he's told me that he was like, there's a point where it's like, oh, I'm not that anymore. Like,
Aw.
yeah, like, or that he felt that he, again, I
He's
forgot what he
losing
said.
it, but he feels like he should be at that level. Like,
Not that he
did he feel
should be at a
pressured?
level, but it was like almost like he
pressured to deliver.
was expected to be like, I don't know what it was. Maybe I shouldn't have brought this up.
Oh no.
No,
That is really sad to hear because yeah, like
he just feels more reserved, I guess, or like more introverted, I guess.
wow.
That's what it was. Did you touch it before you left?
Yes.
Okay.
He was, I mean, like he's the guy to be like, you know, fist bumping or dabbing everyone up
Yeah.
around the halls and saying hi, which I always I mean, yeah.
don't
Like
know if
I
he
just
did
saw
that,
him as this
actually.
nonchalant person and I feel like everyone knows RJ. And he's a performer. He's in theater, right?
I forget what exactly. I don't know if he. Oh no. Yeah. I
Yeah.
think he was in some stuff.
Yeah.
I also brought that up to him. That I wish I was like, or that I wished that I was a part of more things in high school. Like I paid more attention to things, but then
Yeah.
also a part of me was like, a majority of me was like, I don't really care. I don't really care to like go see that play, go
I
to
do.
that football game. Prom was cool though. Prom was
Prom
fun.
was cool, and I'm very glad you went. Even though,
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just fun to be in the loop. I know standing there sometimes and feeling like, oh, I really just don't want to dance right now, or like whatever is like that's stupid sometimes. But like, just like,
We're trailing off again.
no, I don't feel like. I'm just saying like prom specifically. I'm glad you went, and I'm glad. I hope that you. I mean, you had fun.
Yeah, besides again,
Like
whole
the bus
dancing
ride,
thing. But
I
everything,
agree.
yeah, it's an experience to experience, and you should experience it.
Damn bitch.
Yeah.
I liked my favorite part was definitely the bus ride
Duh.
there and back.
Yeah.
But like
but it's
things
not
like
because
that.
of the whole. It's not because it was prom. It's because, oh, we're all dressed up, we all look nice, and we're around a bunch of goofballs.
Yeah.
People that we know, not just people that we don't know.
Right.
Like people in the back of the bus or whatever.
We were trying to get away from this kid the whole time because it was my friend group. Sorry, there's a bubble in my mouth.
No.
My friend group and my boyfriend's friend group, and somehow we're all kind of connected, and we all gel together really nicely. And hello,
I totally thought you said jelk. Yeah,
gel together.
you totally jelked together.
That's not even funny.
knows?
Okay, cool. Great. I don't even want to freaking say what I was gonna say. So that was fun, and oh yeah, there was this kid who somehow would weasel his way in to like
Oh,
Mason's friend group.
dude, I forgot about him.
Oh
What
my
the hell?
god! And like, he was not like no one was like.
Into it.
No, at all. It was lunch tables. He would get there first, and they would sit down with him. But like he wasn't.
Yeah.
He was just very weird. And so I remember leading up to prom, we would be we were choosing our tables, like to eat dinner or whatever.
Yeah.
Our groups, and he somehow found the number that we were picking. Because he would just ask us directly. He asked
You know
me
what's
at one
funny?
point.
He probably is listening to this. He probably found this somehow.
Good.
Knowing him.
Good. I don't
And
care.
He knows that we're talking
He has a
about him.
fire Instagram pic. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he somehow found the table number, and Mason was so pissed because he goes, we're specifically like he asked us specifically like what's the number, and I'm like, oh, I don't know, like, blah, 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 playing dumb. I knew the number. Are you kidding?
I knew damn well.
I knew damn well the number. No one told him. Somehow he found out through, I don't know. Mason got so pissed, though, because the kid texted Mason specifically and was like, oh, like, found the table, blah, blah, blah. And Mason's like, what the fuck? And then we all coordinated, switched the table number, and then again, or the tables came out, like, who's where.
Yeah,
He got seated with this, like,
the final cut.
these, like, like, band kids or something, or these girls, and he's, like, texting everyone, like, what is this, blah, blah, blah. And then he emailed some teachers and switched around some things.
Yeah,
Managed
after
to
the cutout, after the cutoff date,
Yeah. Like,
he went out of his way to
yeah.
do that.
Change his table, and somehow he's got to our table.
And boy, was he the life of the party.
Oh my god, so weird.
Yeah.
Was standing there so close to all the couples dancing and just watching. Wasn't bobbing, wasn't dancing, nothing. Like, it was, I have a video of it, it's crazy, but
I wonder if he was on anything. Like, he's like, wow, prom's about to be lit Fortnite movie. And he's just like,
you're saying
yeah, like he was just
substances?
high out of his mind.
No,
Because the
he's
way
a Christian kid.
the way he was standing behind people, like maybe less than a foot away, staring at the back of their heads while they're like grinding on someone else.
It was so,
It's
like, he was like
insane.
peering
Yeah.
peering
He's
around.
Curious. He was a
It
little
was
curious
so
mouse.
I was like, oh my god, Mason, like, I cannot right now. Like, I'm like Danny Fitty is right behind you, and I'm looking at him while we're dancing. So
You just name dropped him.
oh shit.
I don't know if you said this. You said his full name too. That's awesome. Leave it in because who cares? I don't know if you said this.
No.
I don't know if you said this in the first cut of this. Again, the first cut didn't save.
Sorry for a second. I was like, well, that can't be the kid because they just.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I got so comfortable. I'm sorry. I'm
Um,
sorry. It's my
it's cool.
podcast. Okay.
Again, I don't know if you said this in this cut, the second cut of this third episode, or the
What?
first one, but fucking with people.
Oh, that was the first one.
Yeah, okay. I think he is the only one that couldn't be openly fucked with.
Yeah.
Which is so like
For
not-
context,
It's so not me, by the way, to clear
Right.
my own name. I don't do that to people and I would never. But he is an exception and I am one to notice that, so
it's harder for me to do that in person unless I'm like with a friend, but like it's mostly like on over the phone things. Like, for context, I was saying before that I like
Oh.
fucking with people in the sense of like, or I mean even to their face actually, like just like saying like funny
yeah, like
things
recently
and
with your boyfriend.
like a bit or something, and not like them not taking it seriously and them like giving back, like receiving, and also like being able to
Wait, whoa.
hello.
It's giving
It's
back.
giving
It's
back.
giving receiving.
It's giving also being
Okay.
the receiver.
I don't know what we're talking about
Um,
anymore.
No, I like when they do it back. I like
Yeah.
people like that can
That's just
that can dish
banter
it.
though.
Right. Some people don't get that though.
Oh.
I'm saying. So anyways, I feel like I like to fuck with people like that, or I like to post things. I'm not for me, posting things like weird random things is so funny to me, and of course it's not funny to anyone else. But I wish that all 93 people that look at my stories, all of them, they should be responding or doing something or being like,
Yeah.
right? I'm actually
Yeah.
mad that people don't.
I get that, but that is not the case with me. There are people that I have added that I have no idea who they are, but I added them out of curiosity because it's like one of those quick add things. Not the obvious like bot accounts, but the
Right.
ones that are like hey, this person is a mutual. He goes to your school or she goes to your school or whatever. I don't think most of the people I have added, maybe over 60, 70%, 75.
60, 70-year-olds.
Yeah, no. Over that percentage of people that I have added, see my story, interact with me. I don't interact with them. I don't care.
You barely post.
I know I barely post, and I'm trying to, at least with like, I'm trying to post like silly shit.
Right.
But
me too. Some people think, Mason, I shouldn't have social media accounts to post. I shouldn't have the freedom to post.
Why is that?
He doesn't like when I've posted multiple things where he wishes I just didn't, or like he wishes before I had a private story. I used to have one and I would post all the time, and then I got obsessed with like people viewing it and like whatever, and it was weird, and so I deleted it and I was like, this is stupid. And then I was like, why do we care if I need a private story to post? Can I just post it in the public? Like who cares? People will respond, like people will get it, whatever. And I would do that, and Mason's like was begging me like, can you, he's gonna say he didn't, but whatever, like, can you just make a private story so that like not everyone has to see this, like no, not everyone is gonna get it. And it's like, I don't care. That's just so how life is. Not everyone's gonna get it.
Yeah, with me it's like I would make a private story stuff in a close friends, but
there's a stigma.
The amount of people that I would add to those things, yeah, it's like a handful to 2 handfuls of people, right. And I don't want them to be like I don't know, maybe I'm definitely overthinking it, but I don't, it's like I could just I might as well just DM them this cat video,
right,
or this.
I think it's cooler to just post it in the
mukbang.
public. Like that's why people are following you, and that's why you're following them. Like, I don't know, and they get to choose to see it. And if they don't like something, they could scroll past.
Do you want to go over some?
Damn, cutting me off. Whatever.
No, but like we're trailing on like a while.
Okay.
So like for the first cut, we wanted to keep this organized, obviously, just at least a little bit.
Yeah,
and for the first cut, we went into media. Off the rip.
I have to play this video again. Cool. Well, I love it. I keep going back to this
Maybe
video.
He's the one that got us. Take it off the air.
Video of media of the week. Oh.
Yeah, media of the week. My media of the week. While she's finding that. Oh, did you find it?
I did.
Okay, well then just play.
I have to shout out this person because it's not copyright. I think it's Ratmir Friedman or Mirfred Man.
Can I read it?
Because it's one word. I don't know.
Ratmir Frieden?
Okay, so he's a little Russian kid, and I'm assuming he's a boy. And I keep going back on this video. Here we go. Here we go. Everyone shut up.
Welcome to our bakery love cake. What would you like? I'm not sure, but maybe cheesecakes with blueberry. Sorry, what a pity, but we haven't got cheesecakes now. Would you like a pie? Cakes or cookies? It's very difficult to choose when you want both. A little quicker, please. Oh yes, cookies, please.
A little quicker, please.
A little quicker, please.
So cute. He's like bilingual and stuff like that.
Very cute.
Cool.
Yeah. That was awesome, and mine was even better.
I liked it a lot.
It was a video, just a single video of Sorry, my
video.
I have brain rot, and I'm sitting on my own nuts. Hold on.
Oh, speaking of
rotting,
me. Past couple weeks, I've been rotting. Feeling
we'll
very.
talk about it.
Okay.
Just the immediate. Let me get over this.
Okay.
It's a video of a penguin in front of tourists, and he's like walking down this little ramp to like fall into the water or whatever. But he's walking, and he's like checking everyone out, and then he goes. It's like he has like a Looney Tunes-esque slip up, and then he falls in.
Do
and
the
it's
noise.
very cute. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah.
And then he goes in. And then general cat videos and mukbangs on my For You page. People know about it. I already know about that one.
I went into.
I also have another one that I didn't say before.
Awesome.
Sorry. But I don't care.
Damn, bitch.
Just the song What Is Love by Twice. RJ showed me that.
What is love,
Nope,
baby?
I'm not gonna sing it 'cause it's in Korean, but
Oh.
it's quite good and it's a jammer. But that's it. That's
I think I've heard
all
it.
she wrote for me.
That's all she wrote. I was gonna say I one time was coming back from I think like work or something. It was kind of late, and I walk in the kitchen, and it's just mom doing dishes, and she didn't have headphones on, and she was watching a YouTube video of a woman eating cornstarch,
Yeah. She's playing it out loud.
a mukbang.
She's
she's
showing
like,
us
"Oh,
and
would
stuff.
you just?" She's gonna listen to this and be like, "Oh, would you just?" She heard us call her an elephant in the last podcast.
You said that.
No, don't even know, because I go, what is there, an elephant walking around upstairs?
Oh, and I said that.
And then you go, that's my mom. And then
well,
was like,
because
oh.
it was.
it's funny though, because both you, oh my God, both you
Yeah,
and
you
her.
brought it up again, and now we called her.
No.
Mom, I love you.
Mom, I love you.
My lord.
It's funny because both you and her were like blaming me for
Yeah, it's
like,
always your fault.
You said that I called her. You told me. You said that I called her an elephant, and I did not. So, cool.
Sorry.
It
Anyways,
was you. So,
are you on your phone?
no.
She is.
Oh, I was gonna look at things I wrote
Topics.
down.
Yeah.
I think something we were talking
Spontaneous.
about before that I wanted to talk about that I wrote about was me experiencing secondhand embarrassment for someone that does not get embarrassed, like for the things that they do. Like I get more embarrassed for them and what they're doing
Okay.
than they do.
Yeah. Like people that are unaware.
Yes. I don't know why.
Do you have an example? Like one that stands out to you?
I did.
Do you know that this is an obscure reference, but there's someone on TikTok who's been on there for a little bit, so maybe before you deleted TikTok, you know who it was. It's this guy with like this red mohawk who thinks he's like cut for the WWE, and he's like his name's like Hot Red or Angry Red or whatever.
Psycho.
Yeah.
the,
Disco
the
Dom.
little people.
No, he's like a normal
Oh.
sized guy, but he's just like, okay, like wrap it up, guy. You're not gonna. I mean, maybe you will. WWE. I don't follow WWE. I don't care.
No, I mean there's way better examples out there, but there was one example. It's always something about work because I interact with the most people at work. But for those of you that don't know, I work at Starbucks, and let me just say there's a lot of weird people, and when you're under stress or like you're in a hurry or something, there's just weird interactions that happen all the time.
Yeah.
There was an interaction I had. I wasn't feeling the crowd that day, let's just say. There was this kid that comes by all the time in his stupid blue car, and he's got he's like a little frail kid. I think he's a year younger than us. And I know his name, can't say it, but I can, whatever.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
You don't know him, like
Oh, okay.
whatever. Anyways, so yeah, he's got like acne. I think he's like Polish or something. He's just some weird stupid kid. Anyways,
That's
not
the
because
guy
he's
that I
Polish.
said.
I'm literally Polish, but so yeah, he comes by all the time, gets like 1 or 2 drinks for himself, and then he's just like a weird, awkward kid, and he scans his little rewards thing, and then he asks, "May I have a copy of the receipt also?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I know it's coming. I see you all the time." Sometimes I actually tell someone else to deal with him because I want to avoid him because I'm just like, he's just so weird.
Yeah, this is new. I haven't heard about
So
this
yeah,
guy.
there's this, he comes all the time, and there was like a streak for a while where I'm like, I'm just not getting a good vibe from this kid. Anyways, so eventually there was one day, like, he had an issue about the day before. He comes into the drive-thru and he's like, is it possible to get a receipt? Oh, mind you, sorry, most fast food places time you when you're at the window.
What does that
Because
Like you as an employee?
no, as a customer,
Oh.
like when the car's sitting there, It's being timed every time so you can see how long they've been waiting there for. And we're all about drive times at Starbucks. Got to get the drive times down so that ensures that people will get their food and whatever, or their drinks faster.
That makes sense.
To be efficient.
I thought
So
that had
this
something to do
fucker-
with like you
No.
getting a certain
Performance
pay for
level. No.
how long they sit there.
Actually, I think if drive times are down, we get more
You get like a bonus thing.
hours to work with. I don't know.
Oh.
It's a whole thing. Anyways, it doesn't matter. It does matter in this case.
Yeah, whatever.
He makes this big deal about not getting his receipt the day before, and I'm like, okay, I can't help you right now on this register. We can do it on the other one. Can you come around inside? For now, you can pay and do whatever. And he was like, sure, whatever. He pays, and he's just like telling me stuff because I'm like trying to figure out if I can see it, and I'm not knowledgeable, so he's just wasting time. So that pissed me off. I could get into it, but whatever. That's not what I want to talk about. The next time he visited, I was doing my little tasks at Drive. It wasn't busy, and all of a sudden I look up. He didn't order at the thing or anything. He's just at the window. Like, he weaseled his way in, and he goes, and it scared me, and I go, and I open the door, and I'm like, hello? And he's like, hi, I hope it's okay that I order here. And I go, it's really not, but go ahead. I was so pissed. I was like, I don't even fucking care. This kid is pissing me off. Like, why do you think that would only apply to other people and not you? Like,
Yeah. Does the timer start when they enter the like when they order, or when they sit there at the window? Oh.
So
Yeah. He's out for your downfall. Your
Seriously.
specific downfall.
I'm like, this is pissing me off because not only, and then so there's two like screens at the drive-through, so I'm like, literally, what do you want? And it's hard to
back
hear,
up
whatever.
and check.
Dude, yeah. So I'm typing it all in, and I'm like, okay. And then I didn't know how to send the stickers through and like complete the order, sending the tickets through so my baristas can make the drinks and I don't have to repeat it. Found out that I had to do it on the other register. So I had to cancel that order and put it all through on the other I'm like, this is fucking ridiculous. This is why you just follow the rules and go in the fucking whatever, order like a normal person. I was already so pissed off at him. He didn't even say sorry. Like, he wasn't like, oh, sorry, blah. I'm like, are you an entitled little freak? What?
You did allow it. So
I'll
what would you
allow
say
it.
sorry for?
I was about to like make him go around and just
Yeah.
I get so like in my head I'm like, oh, I should make him do that, but I'm like, I can't.
Was it a nice car? Is he a weird kid that drives a nice
No.
car, or just a blue car?
It was a blue SUV, like a
Okay.
dinky little tampon box car.
Oh. Excellent. I've never seen those.
I don't want to say it was like a Hyundai. It was almost like a Hyundai Venue, which I'll show you. But
No
I don't think
clue.
it was. Chat, search up Hyundai Venue. Oh my god, I won't say that again, Sam. Sorry, it was embarrassing for you.
I didn't care that time.
Okay. Venue. It looks like this, but it wasn't a Hyundai Venue.
Perfect for our audio viewers. Wow.
Just a stupid. I'm like, you're such a pussy. Anyways, and I found out he lives by
Such a
us.
fucking pussy.
He lives by us, and I see him drive all the time. And I also found out he used to bully one of my baristas, who is a literal definition of a perfect human being. She can't do any wrong.
Name drop.
Skylar.
Oh, okay.
No, she's perfect. So,
Cool.
anyways, and she's so good at her job. So that pisses me off even more. This kid is stupid. He deserves. I shouldn't say, but
Yeah, don't say that, because I know what you're gonna say.
I gotta breathe. The guillotine.
The death sentence. Yeah. Why is this
A
your
harsh
fun?
death.
Do you have anything else?
Yes, of course. Of
Sorry.
course. We're girls, of course. What number are we at? We should have been at an hour, but that's okay. 40 minutes? Oh, damn, bitch.
Damn.
We've just
we are
been
not
catching up.
stacking episodes this time, no matter what.
I
Okay.
already want to be done, but that's only because
We already started.
we already started a while ago. Okay. Here's a side note. There's a song by Otis Redding, specifically called Try a Little Tenderness. It's a very slow, you know the song, Jack. Try a little tenderness. It's a very good song, but I will say it ends too soon. It ends right at the climax of the song. It should keep going. It's a very mellow song until the very end, and it picks up, and then it just stops. Also,
I've
same
never heard
with,
the song, so
same with.
I can't say anything.
Okay, well, I'll play a little snippet and
Let me
not get.
pause this part of the episode so Sam can listen to a 4-minute song.
So it's like that throughout the whole thing. That's the middle of the song, and then.
Yeah, but that's also what makes the song beautiful.
Because it's a little.
Yeah, because
Little
it's the whole
taste.
thing is like a rising, and then the finish, and then it's you know. I'm sure that's what it's like.
There should be like a crescendo. Is that the word? I don't know. Same with
I don't
these
know.
boots are made for walking.
Yeah.
It's like mellow. And then this is the end.
I will say
fizzles
I do
out.
have a
It's like-
song, another media, I guess, but not really. Just 'cause we're on this whole the ending is the best part. Is Radiohead, Jigsaw Falling into Pieces?
Creep.
No, just the one song that I said.
I know. I'm just kidding.
My favorite part and probably the best part is like the ending. I'm not gonna play the fucking thing 'cause who cares? But it's a really good song, and it does the same thing where it's like,
edging.
and then now I have to replay the song, and then over listen to it because only that part of the song is like.
I also.
I mean, the whole song is good, but that,
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean.
I mean, I guess that is the beauty of like the composition of the song, but I don't care.
Stop
I'm
acting like you
I
know what
know.
you're talking about.
well. Oh me. Shut up.
Yeah.
I'm just very. I don't have a great attention span. That's
Yeah.
it. No, so songs like that, or I will really like a song, but either they'll have like a weird beginning or a really weird end. For example,
Oh God.
um,
You better find that bitch quick.
I think it's Young Guns by Wham. It might be.
That's a pretty normal start, I'd say.
No. This is the end.
Oh, never mind. This is fun.
I'll be like in the car and then
Yeah,
this
but
will
you
play and I'm
love
like,
it.
oh my god.
You love that. You're like, oh, I hate this so much. You
God,
love that. You
it's
hate
so
it.
embarrassing. Wham. I love Wham. Wham Bam. I love.
Shang-a-lang.
Sam loves that song. And that's
RJ
not
played
a
it in the
Wham.
car, but it's when I was leaving. And I was
Did he
like-
know you liked that song?
because we were talking before I just got out of the car and said bye. We were talking a little bit, and then as I was getting out, the song started playing, and I was like, I leaned back in the car. I was like, I like this song, and we should go bowling, and I like this song. So, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
already planning a second
dude,
date.
me and him, I freaking love that guy, and I barely know him, and I want to know him more, and I feel like, this is the start of something that could be everlasting,
Aw,
at least for
I'm really happy for you
yeah.
because
No offense to anyone in the past that
all
Hasn't-
offense on my end
on your end.
for you, your past friends
Oh yeah, we were also
don't
talking
like
about
your
that.
past friends. Sorry,
Yeah.
any of them
Well,
except Kino Gomez. I'm just kidding. Well,
that's going really far back.
I know.
That's
I
like
was kidding.
elementary
I'm
school.
saying like literally from middle school to just
High school,
yeah.
freshman year.
I'm like this is
Yeah, no. I did talk with him about that friend group because that's when we were friends. That's the last time we hung out and everything.
It was like a toxic relationship.
Told him that I told him that it was literally one of the people that I had a problem with, and then he was telling me like crazy stuff that I'm not gonna say on here. It's like lore for that one person,
Okay, yeah.
like that he's.
I
like,
have some tea about that.
Yeah, and I was.
Okay.
It's probably the same tea.
Is it recent?
I don't know.
Oh, you said
Or
lore, so is that
It's
like
something you told me about him, but whatever.
I found out
anyways.
stuff about him like fairly recently. You said lore meaning like his background story.
Yeah, but maybe it wasn't. He called it lore.
Okay. Just for the
Uh,
sorry, ruined the joke.
So
Fine.
yeah, what the
Jeez.
hell?
What the hell?
But yeah, I don't even know what I was saying.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, that I don't want to hold grudges, but sometimes you need to.
Sometimes.
Sometimes you need to. I'm not gonna continue with that. Yeah, and in that case,
I'm just gonna say, in general, cheating, because this does relate to what we were talking about. It's not just
yeah,
a
that's
side
what I was
note.
gonna say.
Cheating is not cool, man.
Yup,
Not cool.
that's what I was gonna tell RJ
I've never understood. Sorry.
about him. Not about RJ, but the guy we're talking about. Clarifying.
Clarify.
But what he said was way worse than that. So I was
Oh.
like not gonna bring that part up because it wasn't gonna hold.
Pack a punch.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't gonna
Hold
pack a
the
punch.
standard. I know, doesn't that suck? You should have been like, let me go first then.
Yeah. Wait, I
Um,
know mine's definitely better. Better? It's not even better.
It's not better, but could you imagine?
It's less worse.
Yeah, no, cheating is not cool, and I've just never understood it because, like, if you want to be with someone else so bad, just, like, end things with the other person.
Mhm.
There's a saying, and it was by our boy Johnny Depp. If,
Don't poop in my bed. Is that what he said?
yeah, that's it.
Hey, knock it off.
Hey, hey, knock
That's
it
enough.
off. I got a Jordan. I got
We
Jordan.
can sit here and quote
Okay.
him the whole time.
He did not. He said, you know, say you have like. He didn't say these exact words because I'm stupid and I don't know how to recite. But
Yeah.
say you're in love with someone, your first love, and then you fall in love with a second person and you don't know who
yeah.
to choose. Choose the
It's-
second one because if
Yeah,
you
you
really
didn't
love the
love the
first
first one.
one,
Yeah.
then yeah, you wouldn't have done
That's
that.
also the thing that I said with
Great
you.
that you said it at the same time as me. Can't let me have my moment, huh?
What? It's a twin thing.
Oh, okay.
Only
cool.
us twins get that.
Yo, do you get that tingle? Twins get this tingle.
Do you get the thing where your balls stick to your leg and you have to sit up and stretch? Do you get that? Do you get
yeah,
that too?
it's a twin thing,
It's a
Sam.
twin
Of course
thing,
I
get
get
it.
that. Stupid comment.
It's not. It's completely normal, and I wear jeans.
What do they
too
call
much.
the bat wings? Is
Okay.
that what they call it? Oh, great. Now that's out of pocket. Great.
That's a different thing, though. That's not what it.
I don't get it.
Oh
You
my
know what I
God.
don't get?
First it's DP.
I've
now it's
talked
Gel
about
King,
this
and now
with-
it's bat wings. What?
Keith, shut up. Nightmare. I've talked about this with Mason. I don't understand like how it sits. Uh-oh. Hello?
What's up?
Bye? This is my idiot mom.
Cut that out, Jack.
Okay, cut it out, Jack. What do
You
you...
guys are awfully quiet.
Hey.
Bye.
Cool.
Wasn't sure you were here.
Mom, I was just going to talk about how I don't understand how guys' junk sits in their pants or in their underwear. I don't get it.
Gentleman right here.
No, because
Well, I was-
Mason's explained it to me and it does not make sense still. I'm like, where are your balls?
Doesn't it just sit on top of the balls?
I guess, but some people's just goes up in like underwear ads.
What?
Don't I know there's like, oh my god, the
I've
girls
never
get
seen
it.
I've never
The girls
seen
get it
an
besides my
underwear
mom.
ad where the guys tucked it into his waistband. I've never seen that.
But it's not like he's hard. Like it's not like
Yeah, but it's not up like that. Usually when whatever. This is a weird.
You're off topic.
we are very much on.
We were
topic.
on topic actually.
This is all
But we've-
connecting. It's
we've
like a
been
train of things.
Hmm?
We're connecting. You were just talking
Yeah,
about your
we're-
balls.
Yeah, we're on it. We just got.
Mom's
It's like I was reading a story.
literally
and-
came down here to do nothing. Mom just like
Yeah, and she said we're quiet. What are you talking about?
she said we're quiet, which is awesome.
We're just her little angels, I guess. You're
Those
grabbing
aren't
it.
children. Those are
What are you-
angels. Guess who
What are
I
you
am.
doing? Okay.
Guess the movie.
What?
Those aren't children. Those are angels.
This cat in the hat.
Hi, Mrs. Kwan. Hi.
Why are they both Mrs. Kwan? You just said that twice. Like that.
No, like, because one person says hi.
Anyways. Do you have anything else to say?
That's our crowd roaring. I have a lot of different things. I just want to read one of them because this is the only one that has an emoji next to it, and it's the rolling eyes emoji, but it's Helen Keller. We got
Yeah, I
a
saw
lot to
that.
say
What?
about her. We can talk about it later.
There's some lore with her.
Yeah.
There's
Also,
story
fuck.
to be. written
Okay,
there.
Helen Keller, whatever. Snowflake Bentley.
What?
Do you remember Snowflake Bentley? Riding a Bentley. Probably because he's not real. I learned about him. He was the man who devoted his life to catching snowflakes.
Oh yeah, to
And-
decipher that none of them are the same.
That is fucking impossible. That how? No.
Hold on, she's getting emotional.
Sorry.
Sorry, I really can't do
He
this.
took probably a gazillion pictures
Yeah.
of all these different
they all
snowflakes and,
look
compared, and he's
pretty.
like, "This is actually it means that no two people are alike." That's bullshit too. Think about it.
I boom, done. Just thought about it. No two people are alike because everyone's their own person,
Also,
not just like spiritually or whatever. Like it's
also side note, connecting to that
just
though,
logic.
Adam and Eve. So what? First two people on Earth.
We don't have to get into religion.
I'm not trying to. I'm trying to understand it. If anything, I'm taking a religion class. Adam and
Yeah.
Eve were the first people on Earth. They had kids. Then what?
I don't know. That's why we're not going to talk about this.
Just something to think about.
Just something to
Incest
leave you
babies. That's why
with,
we're all
I
connected.
guess.
So, yeah. What time are we at? Jeez. 52. 32.
Yeah, we should go for like more.
Cool, because I do have a lot to say. I
I do
think
too, and I haven't said anything about any of them.
I'm just saying Snowflake Bentley. I'm surprised you guys don't like. I don't know. I think about that a lot. Like I'll be mopping. It's usually
Is
when
that
I'm
your
mopping the floors
Roman Empire?
at work. I guess so. Because like, it is just not. That's not true. Do you know how much snow falls on the ground, Sam?
Yeah.
Sam?
But do you believe the whole? Okay, hold on. Do you believe in what Darwin did?
From Amazing World of Gumball.
Yeah.
Wallet. Make the sound of a wallet.
Wallet.
He's like, that doesn't sound like a wallet. This doesn't sound like a wallet. And then
No,
okay.
no.
Darwin.
Darwin, yeah.
Do I believe what he did?
Yeah, like he basically did what the snowflake guy did, where he's just taking pictures of animals
Oh my god.
and saying that these guys look different because of where they
Why I was thinking of Isaac Newton.
evolved from or whatever.
But there's
That's evolution, though. That's different from
he was taking pictures.
snowflakes. I'm just saying, like, is it the process that you can't, the process of taking pictures for that long?
No, that's like
Or-
I get it. If that's, I don't
Oh,
know if that
okay.
was his main. There is no way that that's a source of income.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not.
So it
That's
must have
like
been a side thing. Could you imagine trying to explain that to someone and then being like, the conclusion is, no, it's not. You're not alive for that long to study every single snowflake. You are not. That is not possible. And where was he? In one area at his house or whatever? It's not like he toured the world finding all these snowflakes. Send in your snowflakes.
Yeah.
Let's see if two
I
snowflakes
guess it
are
is
like.
harder to.
It was a kid's book, but it still just did not sit right with me. They should not have let me, because I was like from 3rd grade, and I still think about it.
You're whispering, but I can't even hear you.
That was like from 3rd grade, and I still think about it.
Oh.
Like, why would they do that to me? Why would they do that? I have another thing to add. Sorry, go ahead.
No. Go, because I have nothing to say to that.
Good. Okay. There's also another thing. In elementary school, I believe it was. It must have been. I want to say like 4th.
Carlson.
No.
It was in
Like
middle school.
4th grade, because I had like a one of those student teachers at one point in the class. I think.
Because your English teacher got pregnant again.
Again.
Let's get into it.
again.
Take it.
So anyways,
Come on.
I was taking this like random test, and you know how they're like, or it was like it might have been like a map test or something, and you know how they're like, raise your hand if you have any questions, but we'll try our best to answer, but we can't, I hate when they would say that shit. We'll try our best to answer without giving it anything away,
Yeah.
like don't be afraid to ask questions.
Mhm.
Well, this next thing that I'm about to say might make me afraid to ask any questions. psych, there was this long passage within the reading map test or whatever it was. And you know how, like, there will be little numbers above some of the sentences? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, like, yeah.
Like, really tiny. It looks like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
exponents, but at the start of the sentence.
Yeah, to
Right.
split up all the
It
sentences.
had nothing to do with any of the questions. My teacher could have absolutely answered this. I was just feeling a little curious. I raised my hand. She came over, and I was like, what do these little numbers mean? I'm like, it has nothing to do with anything. I'm just asking. Like, I've seen this everywhere. I don't know what these numbers mean. And she was, I can't answer that for you. I can't give it away. I can't.
What do
I-
the numbers mean, Mason?
I know she only said that because she has no fucking idea either. And to this day, I have no idea. Jack?
I was about to say it.
I think it might be to reference. I think it's for your reference. So it's like, I'm gonna think about what sentence was that? Oh, it was 3. I remember the 3.
I just said that, I thought. Or I was about to start.
None of the questions,
But none of the questions had to do with you
That-
going back to recite
right.
a sentence.
It would be at, like, random, yeah.
But that's
I guess
what it's
that does make
for.
sense. I guess I did learn that in, like, junior year then.
Yeah.
I never connected those dots.
Didn't you recently write a college essay? Or had to?
Yeah. But college is fake. Actually, the most challenged I've been in a writing environment was junior year. Shout out. I was accelerated, I think. No, I wasn't. I don't know. It was honors English, and it was the best. And he was, like, very hard on us, and he hated us. And he would talk about us to his other classes. But I appreciate that because I did like
Who'd
that
you
little
have?
man. Menina. Mister.
I
I was
don't know.
like, you guys don't talk. I'm like, it's first fucking period, and I'm getting timed to read this and answer these questions.
Yeah, English classes are stupid. Am I right, guys?
You know what's so crazy, though, is, like, I'm currently taking classes, and, like, I thought you just had no interest of, like,
Are you on spring break yet?
I had it, but I'm basically on break all the time. I'm trying this new thing where I push all my work to the day it's due, and I get so much free time. I'm telling you, I get so much free time. It's
Yeah.
like
And you
so
work
much.
better, don't you? Because you're like, shit, now I gotta finish this. I gotta
Yes.
lock in.
That's kind of why I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't have
that's
the same
how
motivation.
any high schooler functioned.
right. I told my coworkers that, and they're like, don't do that. It's so bad. Also, I have a sore throat right now.
I have a sore sack.
You
I
keep
get- can I-
standing up.
Say it. I have a sore sack right now. Sorry.
The truth comes out.
Oh, truth be told. Truth be told. So yeah. Dude, yeah, it's my left fucking. Don't fart.
No, I'm just letting them breathe.
Okay. I have a theory that my teeth are gonna fall out. Oh, there I said it.
I forgot. I had like a dream recently that it was something about my teeth, and it scared me a lot. This isn't gonna be a topic. This is just because you said teeth, but I think it was like I don't know if I chipped all of my teeth, like all of them, or I just didn't have teeth anymore.
Or you clench in your sleep.
Yeah, I was just like,
Clench your butt in your sleep.
yeah, I clench my butt because I get scared.
I get scared of my sleep.
Because my feet hang off the edge of the bed.
What is your point?
Nothing. You just said teeth. Whatever.
You snore like an old man, by the way.
Oh my god.
Do I snore?
Yeah.
Oh my god, he just
no.
recited it the other day. Right? Jake.
No, I wasn't doing that.
No, you were like I thought you were just open mouthing
way.
it.
I snore?
Because I'm always in bed.
Yeah, because you snore.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm a mouth breather. I don't
Recently, no, actually. You haven't, or maybe because I've just been sleeping better. But
Oh no,
yeah,
maybe
you
that
snore.
was you imitating Jack.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's
Choking
choking,
on
on
his
his
tongue.
tongue. Yeah, because he's like. It's
Come up
funny.
for air.
Yeah.
Come up for
It's
air.
raining down there. That makes me angry
Living
that I
down the
snore.
aisle.
I gotta
Dude.
start. I gotta start sleeping on my
Oh
belly.
my god. Speaking of sleep,
I wanted to sleep on.
Cool.
Sorry. Shut your mouth now.
see how cheese me?
I wanted to, or I had an idea of sleeping on a masseuse bed that has like the open face hole,
A Dr. Seuss bed.
so I can like comfortably sleep on my stomach, so I don't have to snore.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, just like
Could you imagine seeing his face?
just like my tongue hanging out of my head. Drool, dude. You'd have to put a bucket under my face.
Oh my
So I'd just be
god.
drooling.
Just trying to go to sleep.
Sorry, what were you gonna say?
You'd have to sleep
slept
like with
so
your
good.
feet by under Sam's
But I'm
head
sleeping
and
like
then-
this, like a turtle, because it'd just
Oh
be
my
my
God.
abdomen on the thing.
Oh my god.
So
Alls I was gonna say was I've been having hella good sleep all the time and very funny dreams. I love going to sleep just to have the dreams. Yes, last night I had a dream that I found out that you had put out more albums, and I was like, why haven't I seen this? And then I was looking
he's
at
the
them,
rock
and
star that traveled
it
the
was like
world.
all your music was like in the thousands, and then your number one song was 1.2 million like streams or whatever, and I was like, this is so cool.
That's an omen. You're telling the future.
I am telling the
Yeah.
future.
That is deja vu. That's
Sorry,
where it comes from.
itching my ass. Oh, what, I dream it first and then I
yeah.
see it later?
So that's like you just set up a deja vu moment.
You think, oh, whoa.
So next time you're gonna have
Is that how that works? Shut
no.
up. That's what I thought. I ought to make cookies tonight, huh? Huh, boys?
Yeah. What
This
do you
deserves
say? We
some
get
grub.
out of here.
You didn't even have to insert that.
Yeah.
Picking my nose. My next project, I think, is going to be revamping this
Basement.
space, and then we'll get a camera going finally. Should I buy a 4K
Ugh.
camera?
I get nervous
What?
just talking. Now I have to be on camera.
Jizz.
Just Lois.
Jizz, Lois. Whoa, I almost
You almost sucked in the microphone.
You're
I
snoring right
just
now.
choked on my tongue. Sorry, my fat tonsils just got in the
You're
way. Don't even care what I was gonna say. So
Good. I have stuff to talk about, but we're so close to an hour, or maybe even at an hour, that I
surpass.
don't even want to bring any of them up. Do you have like anything else that you want to like just like shift through? Sift through.
Sift through.
Sift through, not shift through.
I
Damn
did
it.
write down.
Cut that out.
I must have been very like, I don't know exactly what this was about, but hygiene and how good we are at it. But now, like, looking at you guys, I don't think. And these past couple of weeks, I don't think I'm that good at hygiene.
Dude, I need to be better,
I don't think I'm a girl.
like really good about it.
You
But then it's also like,
very good.
this isn't an excuse, but I just thought about it. I'm like, wow, I'd be wasting so much like products or whatever if I was 100% on top of my hygiene like at all times. You know what I mean?
Why do you care about wasting?
Because
Because you're not wasting. You're using.
eventually I'm gonna have to buy my own shit, and then it's gonna be like,
it. God forbid.
God forbid.
This guy gets pumped with free coffees, free bagels,
Yeah, you can see it on my teeth.
gas, and he can't pay for his own skin cream. Wow. That's why you just steal it, Sam. What?
So,
I'm kidding.
we went to Woodfield, and I was gonna bring it up, but I didn't want to incriminate you to RJ.
Okay.
That I was gonna say it felt weird that we were we were
Buying
going
things?
out of these stores because we were mainly just looking around. The only thing that we really bought there, or RJ bought like these
Macaroons.
little things that are just like in the hallways, I guess. It's like the toys that you get at like a Buffalo Wild Wings. It
Okay.
was like one of those.
Mm-hmm.
But besides that, we didn't buy anything, and I was gonna mention that it felt weird that we didn't leave a single one of those without something that we stole. You know what I mean?
Jack, cover your ears. Oh. You're You're gonna have to talk in that mic now,
Just
huh?
cut that out.
No. Fart
no,
count
cut that out, 'cause
1.
I don't know who's gonna see this one.
Dude,
I
shut
don't know
the
who's gonna
fuck
watch
up.
this all the way through.
Shut up.
No, cut that
No,
out. Or
do not
put
cut that
put
out.
a bleep over it. Can you put a bleep?
Muff
Yeah, put a bleep.
Can you muffle it out like you know how like when people
yeah,
want to
like,
say anonymous?
Reverb on it.
Yeah. Slow it down and reverb.
or
Oh.
or just start doing like a monologue and just like this is and then it cuts out.
Oh
It's the length of
my god.
fart.
Shut up. Everyone's listening to
Sorry.
that. Hygiene and how good we are at it. Farts into the mic. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I need to be better about.
Sorry, I just screamed.
Hey, that's the only time you'll hear me fart is in the
Shut
comfort
up.
of my own home because I will not
Oh.
fart in public.
I
And I
physically
hate people that are farting in public.
Caleb. Sorry. I cannot poop with a P at the end. Poop. I can't poop at my own.
All three
sorry.
all 3 episodes we mentioned poop.
Great. You should talk about it more often. Everyone does it, and if you don't, that's weird. Also,
Whatever.
I can't do it anywhere but my upstairs bathroom. Woohoo! Yay! Yay! My
I
body won't let me, I'm
saw
saying.
a certain someone cleaning it the other day, and knowing me damn well, then you know me damn well. I'm gonna tear
Tear
that
it
bitch
up.
up after you're done cleaning it.
Right after.
'Cause
That's like
do you
what
think I
dogs do.
care? Yeah, because they're like, ooh, it's
Fresh.
I feel pampered. I feel like a king. I feel like a king that just got fed berries
Oh.
and certain spices.
Certain spices and I'm being fanned off with a leaf and I am pampered. What
Mhm.
is with that? Just pamper yourself. Gosh, dang it.
I can't wait to have kids.
No.
Okay, I can wait.
Okay, I can wait. What were you gonna say?
No, Emily's always saying that you want to be the cool uncle. I was
You specifically told me you
yeah,
did
but
not
I can
want
have
kids.
a kid and be an uncle. Yeah.
You didn't want kids.
Yeah, but now I do.
Oh.
You see how I'm.
Oh.
See.
No, I'm so
now I want
glad.
to keep going because I have stuff to say. Fuck.
You can.
Go for it.
We can go a little bit. What's the time exactly?
67, 68.
69. Oh.
Not funny. Hurry. Maybe if you talked a little
okay,
faster.
Yeah. No, I got it.
I'm
Let me
so
pull
glad
up-
that you want kids or you're thinking about
Oh,
it.
yeah, talk about that. The little uncle thing. I feel like you were gonna say something about that, or you just bring it up. That
No. Bless you.
When you guys have kids, you
Jeez.
think you
Um,
think I will be a good uncle.
No, I'm not gonna
Cool.
tell my kids that you're their uncle.
Oh.
You're gonna be like
Cool.
all up in their face and scary and stuff, and they're gonna be like, "Why do we always have to see that man?" I'm like, "That's
Yeah.
Chris Kringle, or what is his name? Crumpus? It's Crumpus. We won't have Santa in my house.
Yeah.
In your guys' house, you can have whatever you want, but Santa, it will not be talked about. It'll be Crumpus.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Crumpus.
Just like a sidebar.
'Kay.
Because we used to
Look
do
at
the
your
whole.
hand. All your fingers are the same height.
So
Go
is
ahead.
yours, girl.
I know when you
Because you're
did that.
holding it at the at an
Go ahead.
angle. For context, we used to have Santa come over. Some guy dress up as Santa.
I have his
and
phone
come
number.
over, and we sit on his lap. I don't even know his name.
Frank.
Anyways, I don't care how old I get. I'm not dressing up as Santa ever in my lifetime. Or like
got
for
old.
that specific reason of having kids sit on my lap and shut up. Having kids sit on my lap and get a present from.
Don't yell at me.
I'm just saying. Well, cause if we're gonna be a family
Crumpet.
or whatever, like I'm gonna be an uncle.
I'm
And I'm coming over to
am on the
Christmas,
same boat.
I'm not
I don't
doing
think
that.
any of us want to do that.
I know. I'm just declaring it now that I'm not doing that, especially.
Okay. You would if we were like that.
Yeah. No.
Well,
What?
because, okay, Santa always had, like, because he, for some reason, would stuff his belly, but it would always be, like, up to his chest and not
Oh,
where
yeah,
a belly
he
should
looked
be.
buff.
But you can do that naturally. You stick your stomach out
Oh yeah.
from your your upper belly. So
yeah, I got pretty.
that man is withering. You can't sit on his lap.
mine is withering.
Man's is withering.
It's giving
Mans is
withering.
withering. end it. I'm fucking
No, I forgot what I was gonna.
good. Good thing I don't have to
Okay.
pee really bad.
Yeah. I guess we can end it. We can talk about these things later.
Oh, but Sam doesn't want to do a double episode. Well, I don't.
I don't think we should.
Okay,
I really
that's
don't
fine, that's
think
fine,
we
that's fine.
should. But
I like the little practice we got in beforehand, and then it all got cut.
yeah, maybe we should just do that every time.
Yeah, it's like rehearsal. Dress code. What is it? Dress rehearsal. There.
Nope.
I like this.
Yeah, I was. Just,
this one.
Yeah, we can end it like soon or here. But the thing about the kids was, I've changed as a person in the past 4 years emotionally, and I really do care about me and how I.
It's because you discovered Cats, not the musical. Like
yeah,
Cats. Like
honestly,
the
yeah,
pet.
because I want a cat really bad. I was
Yeah.
like, wait, what's the difference between a cat and a person?
They
And I
both
was
drink
like,
milk.
They kind of drink milk.
Yeah, and you could hold them by their
Um,
paws,
Yeah.
and their bellies are out.
And I was like, if I'm gonna have the requirements to own a cat, it's gonna be very similar, if not the same, as having a kid. So then I'm like, oh yeah, having a kid would be cool as well.
If your baby starts licking
That's
themselves,
not where that stems from, by the way.
if your baby starts licking themselves, I'll be worried, and if your cat starts shitting up its back, I'll also be worried.
Dude, I thought about it the other day. Like, I was watching cat videos,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a cat like just making biscuits on someone's stomach.
Oh my god,
It was
I
so
just-
cute.
Yeah,
And I was like, if that was happening to me, and it was like a cat with dwarfism, so it's extra
What?
small and extra cute. And I was like, if it was doing that to me,
it looked like sketch.
wow, that
Don't tell me it's not true.
no.
Go ahead.
Dwarfism.
I know he's not a dwarf, but he. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Whatever.
I was just saying, if
Cut
like,
it
a
out.
cat,
Jeez,
if a cat like threw up on me, I wouldn't care about it.
that's fucking
Because it'd
disgusting.
be so cute. No, like,
Dude.
I'm saying like oh, he's making biscuits, and then it's like, bleh. And then I'm like, oh, come on, we were having fun. Why, come on.
Why you gotta switch
That's
up
why I
like
think-
that?
I don't know. I think having a kid would be the same thing. It'd be like the same sort of like, you just shit your pants, you shit your
you're
diaper.
shitting and you're
Come on,
drooling.
good job,
Dude.
but also come on, do it in the.
Yeah, but cats eventually die.
Yeah, and your
And
kids
babies
will
shouldn't.
die later. So
Let's hope. Later.
you want
I'm-
my kids to die?
Oh my god. Jesus. Here he goes.
Okay, we
Bleep,
can end
bleep,
it here,
bleep.
I guess.
Oh, great. Let's end on that note. Great.
Yeah, let's
Make
end on
Emily look
me
crazy.
talking about something that I actually care about, and not something that you just brought up willy nilly because you're trying to hit an hour and get out of here and make cookies. You fat fuck.
I actually I have to pee really bad.
Okay, thanks
Great.
for
Well,
watching.
we broke up. Sam and I broke up, so
Ew,
we're done.
Don't say that.
What?
I disowned her as my twin.
My twin. My twin and him.
Fuck you if you say,
my
if you
God.
refer to your friend as your twin. Shut up, bitch.
You don't know how it is. You don't feel that
Shut
tingle.
up, bitch. You
How
can-
about no?
How about no?
I love that.
All right.
All
Thank
right.
you for tuning in to episode 3 of Sam's Balls Are Itchy.
Again.
You can do it.
Thank you guys for listening. Tune in next week. We post every Tuesday, hopefully. There
Try.
really is no time. We'll figure it out. This is just a learning curve. And thank you. I love you guys so
Shout
much.
out Onika Burger. Bye bye.